Hi, I'm Michael Strahan.
And I'm Kelly Ripa, and you're watching Delmarva Life.
They begged us to do that just to make it up to Brian.
I guess so.
We thought, okay, we'll let you this time.
Well, this coming weekend is often when you'll find most people out looking for a real Christmas tree.
From how tall it is to the type of tree, there are a lot of things that you need to consider. In today's Angie's List report, how to pick the perfect Christmas tree for your home.
Our Christmas tree is often the focal point of the holiday, where family and friends often gather, so you want to make sure it's memorable. To do that, Angie says there are a few things to remember. Step 1, make sure you know what size tree you're looking for.
Well, the last thing you want to do is get a tree that's too big for your home. So the most important thing is to measure your space before you head out to the tree farm and take a tape measure with you. That way you can measure the tree, because guaranteed the tree's going to seem smaller at the farm than it will in your living room.
Once the size is set, Angie says it's time to shop.
When you're purchasing a live Christmas tree, the key here is finding a fresh Christmas tree. Most of us go out and buy a pre-cut tree, but you want to be sure that it looks fresh. Otherwise, it's not going to last through the holidays.
So how can you tell if your tree is fresh?
When you're picking one out on the lot, you should be able to pull the limbs lightly and the needles won't come out. Or if you shake them on the ground, you shouldn't have a lot of needles fall.
Now that you know how to tell if it's fresh, it's time to determine the type of tree. There's a ball and burlap tree where the roots are wrapped into a burlap ball. Many people favor these trees because they can be planted outside after the holidays. But before you buy, experts say make sure you know what you're getting yourself into.
The disadvantage, of course, is the weight of the ball, because that's going to weigh, a 6-foot tree might have a 200-pound ball, and people don't realize that. So and the other thing is you shouldn't keep it in the house more than a week, because it could start to grow or start to break dormancy. The advantages, of course, is you have a wonderful tree to put in your yard afterwards.
Many people prefer Fraser firs. If taken care of properly, experts say Fraser firs don't drop needles and they'll stay soft and green into the new year. Fraser firs are also known for being an easier Christmas tree to decorate because they have firm branches. There's also a balsam fir. It has a beautiful dark green color, pleasant aroma, and holds needles well. However, some experts say balsam firs have flexible branches, so they may not be able to hold heavy ornaments. Once you find the tree that's best for you, Angie says, make sure you're crystal clear on how much it's going to cost.
When you're out shopping for trees, be sure you understand how pricing's going to work. Some tree farms, for example, price by the individual tree, while others price by the foot.
Once the tree's home, it's almost time to spruce it up. Angie says you'll want to place the tree in warm water within an hour and allow the tree to drop overnight before decorating.
Now, while your Christmas tree is set up inside your home, you want to make sure you take steps to prevent all those decorations from dampening your holiday. Our friends from State Farm Insurance have some advice that you need. It only takes a minute or two for flames to engulf a dried out tree. That's why it's so important to water your Christmas tree every day. When you're putting the lights on the tree, State Farm says make sure you don't use damaged or counterfeit extension cords, and also avoid overloading electrical outlets to cut down on your risk of fire.
And while we're talking lights, not only do you not want them to burn down the house, you don't want them to burn a hole in your wallet either. If you're using the wrong kind of light, you could be wasting money. Delaware Electric Cooperative's Jeremy Tucker has more on how you can lower your holiday energy bill.
Holiday lights brighten the season for so many, and as you decorate for Christmas this year, why not deck your halls with energy-saving LED lights? You can find LED holiday lights in almost any store, and gone are the days of dull or cold glowing bulbs. LEDs are now available in a variety of colors and even dim. What's great about the bulbs is they last a lot longer than these traditional Christmas lights, up to 20,000 hours. That's enough for 40 holiday seasons. Best of all, if one bulb goes out, the strand of LED bulbs will still light, saving you a lot of frustration. The bulbs can lower your holiday lighting bill by up to 90%. Remember to only buy lights from reputable retailers and purchase lights that have been tested by an organization like Underwriters Laboratories. Check lights and wires for damage before you plug them in, and always unplug any lights or decorations before you go to bed. Stay safe and save energy by using LED holiday lights this Christmas season.
And for more energy-saving tips from Delaware Electric Cooperative, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the Show tab.
Okay, so we've got the tree covered and we've got the lights covered. Now let's focus on the holiday table. Gardening expert Jenny Rosenkrantz is here to help us put together a festive flower arrangement.
Plus, we all want our kids to be on their best behavior at the table. We'll learn how to get our little ones to mind their manners.
But first, we talked about selecting and decorating the Christmas tree. Rachel Ray has a handy how-to tip for the presents that'll go under the tree.
Hey everybody, this is Alton Delaney, and man, this man can rap. He's got 2 great rollovers for the next time you wrap a gift.
When you're looking to wrap something for someone maybe who loves to sew, recycle an old pattern, wrap the gift in that. You can add some buttons and then
Adorable.
a pin cushion as an embellishment.
Adorable. What's this one?
You know, you can recycle some of your word search games too, blow it up into a nice size of wrapping paper, and then look, you can wrap it, you can circle the word. It makes a great idea.
So cool, isn't it? Get wrapping.